we assassinated it and served its corpse on our plates, which we proudly called food. This is the African historic class with a big fat, thick, tall, standing erect and very hairy every morning, like the cedar of Lebanon, surrounded by the beautiful blue blistering barnacles of lapis lazuli, the African black cock. And this is our African proverb of the day. Now, anytime you hear an African proverb, do not be so much in a hurry to decode it without inviting the spirits of our ancestors to the reasoning table. After all, they propounded, invented, and fabricated all these wonderful proverbs. Our African proverb today is coming all the way from South Africa. It says, and I quote, "You forget the roughness of the road when the destination is exciting." Ay, 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 ay. You forget the roughness of the road when the destination is exciting. This is what some other people would say. The end justifies the means, right? In one way or the other. And then Bob Marley will tell us that the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. In life, we are inspired to move on because of what we seek to achieve. A young man keeps buying lunch for this young girl. He wants her. She's being rude. Sometimes she will reject the food. Other times she would speak, carelessly to this young man. But the young man keeps coming. And young ladies in my days knew that the young man would still come. So they would try to play Miss Hard to get. These days it doesn't happen because it looks like there are more women than men. So the moment the man coughs, she says, "Okay, what is next?" It makes it easier for the men. But look at the kind of disaster we are seeing. It's so easy. Am I right? Is it easier now than it was then? If your answer is yes, look at the disaster. One man, before he gets married, he has banged like 6,000 women. One man. One woman, before a ring finally gets into her ring finger, she's allowed 6 million men to eat from her bowl. Better still, from her kitchen. My brother, my sister, right now we are running away from diseases. In my days, no diseases. Who invented those diseases? Can I just move out of this romance and deal with it another way? You go to school. You see how difficult it is. You wake up early in the morning. What I hated so much when I was in school was the morning drill. Because I love to study deep into the night. We used to call it mining. In some schools, they call it ghosting. I'll go and study. And in the night, I could study well. My head will be bumping with new information. I'll come and lie down, knock, bang, 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 hey. Munsari. I went to school in Kumasi, so Munsari. And if you happen to get a village senior, he will say, Munsali. Obi Yansali. You have to wake up. My brother, in the cold, the harmattan was biting. You have to forget the sleep, run out. But at the end of the day, ask yourself, what does the running do for you? It keeps you fit, doesn't it? You know how many diseases you have avoided by just getting up that early to run around LL. There's a place in Kumasi called LL. My brother, my sister, do you know how much pain you have avoided by the little pain you have taken? Again, above all, you are in school. What are you going to achieve at the end of it all? So the pain at the beginning should not stop us from fixating our focus on the prize. That's why some people say, keep your eye on the prize. Prize, the jewel. So the young lady is bluffing. She can say anything. Persevere. Is she the one you truly want? Is she the one you truly want? That is why I always love that song. Kro kro bano. Producer N2. Our producer is hungry today. He's fasting. He's not singing. Kro kro bano. Yes, kro kro bano. Yena kuma adie mano. Uye manoa. Mano hu se. Oye wakuma mu hima. Uye sahanwa. Obe mawa dia no. My brother, my sister, this is what it is. Make sure that the beginning does not scare you from achieving the end. Think about it deeply. You go through pain, but you know at the end of the pain, there is some sweetness. You go to the doctor for an injection. It's painful, isn't it? But at the end of the day, you are killing a bigger pain inside you. Hallelujah. Yes. A cousin of mine went to see his wife give birth in the labor ward. And when he came in, he was crying. I said, why, sir? He said, my brother, go there and see the pain my wife is going through. And I don't know why she's always telling me she wants to have a baby. Look at her, crying. His wife was going through so much pain. They've had 4 children. He never went to the labor ward. The 5th child, he decided that he will go in there. And when he went, what he saw, Jesus have mercy. I'm not going to allow her to have any child anymore. After the 5th one, a couple of years later, he called me and said, can you believe? She's asking for another child again. Oh. Yes, it's painful. But at the end of the day, there is joy. That is what you have to be looking at. Think about it deeply. Think about it very, very deeply. The road may be rough, but when you think about the destination, oh Jesus, you want to continue, isn't it? This is the African proverb of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Papa J, and I'm a regular